Konbanwa, good evening, wayfarers. It is I, Loki the Mad Titan, and welcome back to Fallout London, starring Taylor Swift. But it's don't click off. It's not a big deal. It's just super light role playing. I barely even mention it while I'm playing. We are here at our base with Archie, who, thank God, seems to be fixed. I don't know what that insanity was. Just absolute insanity with him being broken. Kind of like Winston over here being broken, getting out of his doghouse. Oh, God, I'm going to have a seizure. If you're new to the channel, dozo yoroshiku onegaishimasu. If you're new to the series, hajimemashite. If you are a regular, like a Daniel, like a Vault Girl 145, who's doing her own live stream of this and is significantly further ahead than I am, be sure to check out her series, but please continue to watch mine. If you are a regular, Okai Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I don't think I actually did anything between episodes, now that I'm looking. My inventory is not bad. Real quick, we can play around with that shotgun and see, or the spy pistol. Maybe I don't know. I don't have oil. Of course I don't. All right, never mind. Forget it. We'll just drop it off for now. Here, I'm not using this chest for anything, so we'll make this chest things that I need to play with in the future. And we'll just keep using the 3 guns that we've been using. They've been working pretty well for us. We have enough ammo for them. I don't need to make ammo. We'll keep the gas mask with us for now. I don't think we really need it. We can dump off that police helmet with what we're going to be doing today, but we'll keep it just the same. Anything else I want to dump off? Can we do some cooking? Is cooking an option? Crispy squirrel bits. Did I finish my intro? Did I say Okai Renasai, welcome back, welcome home. Thank you so much for spending time with me. I terribly get distracted so easily. Alright, whoop-de-doo, I made one thing. Can I make any drugs? I can always make that one drug, because I have a lot of the ingredients for that. I could always make a robot repair kit. I could always make caltrops. But I don't want to waste all of my steel, so we'll go like this. Let's see. We'll just drop off everything else for now. I don't want to drop it off in here. I'll drop it off over here. Stuff that needs to be sorted or dealt with. The extra ammos. I don't need these right now. They don't have any weight. I'll keep the Rad-X, Radaway, purified water. Spotted. No, I'm not gonna keep that. All right. Did I? Is Archie full of junk? Archie. Anybody know where Archie went? Archie. Is anybody? I lost Archie. Did he go to his bed? Does he know that this is his bed? No, he doesn't. Seriously. I just want to see if he's got junk on him.
Cul-de-sac of bones.
Okay, where the F are you, man? Archie. Oh my God. I was watching this guy play and why are you dead? What?
Their stuff does us more good than it did them.
Why are you dead, Big Horner? Why is the Big Horner dead? There you are, Archie. Do you have stuff? I just want to know if you have stuff on you, man.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Now you're giving me an attitude?
Sneak a peek at what we nicked.
Yeah, I can't remember if I packed you full of junk or not. No. I did not for once. What happened to your stun gun? Why does he not have his... I didn't take that from him. Did somebody knock his weapon out of his hand and he didn't pick it back up? That's weird. Okay. Why am I flipping through there like an idiot? He seems to like melee, although he barely does anything. Should I give him a pickaxe? I don't know. Do I have anything decent? Not really, because I normally get rid of the melee weapons because I'm not using melee. I don't know. What the heck should I give him? My son suggests the commando knife. The DPS on, or the damage on that is terrible, though. I don't even know why I have this. I don't know. I don't know what to give him. The pickaxe is better. I mean, he's just gonna run away anyway. That's all he does. I kind of want to give him I have 3 of these. Sure. Okay. 9mm. That's a lot of 9mm ammo. Archie. I know you don't like guns. Are you still over here by the dead Brahmin? Did you kill this Brahmin? The big horner, excuse me? Okay, he's ready. He put up his dukes.
Will do.
He was ready to fight. I don't have any weapon that I think you would like to use, so please use this. And here's the ammo for it. Please use the gun I gave you. All right. I mean, it's not great, but all right, we're set. All right. I think
you got it, boss.
Yeah, I need him to follow me. All right, just don't start talking crazy.
Let's keep going.
Please. So what are we gonna be doing? Train job. We haven't been back to Thames Haven. I wasn't planning on doing the next part of Archie's quest, but we haven't been back to Thames Haven we're supposed to go and wasn't I supposed to go back and meet what's his face? The ferryman? I don't have a quest for that? Am I making that up? I thought that was a thing. I swear that was a thing. Alright, let's just go back to Thames Haven real quick. I want to go to the market? I don't know where he would even be. The only place I knew where the ferryman was in the hospital, the clinic, whatever. I don't know where like he would normally be stationed. Outside where we originally got on the boat with him, maybe? I'm not sure. This episode is not sponsored by Mountain Dew Dr. Pepper. This is Dr. Pepper I'm drinking, not Mountain Dew. I don't know why I said Mountain Dew. By Dr. Pepper, Diet Dr. Pepper. It doesn't taste like regular Dr. Pepper. Like, same thing with this lady. This lady told me to come back and talk to her, and then...
It's you. What are you doing here?
She didn't put on the clothes I gave her. She's not acknowledging...
My hounds learned to swim today.
Okay.
Your kind does have 2 eyes, right?
No, I don't have 2 eyes. Got any cool guns while I'm here?
The fresh Drylander.
Uh-huh, yes.
Weapons it is.
I get it. What do you got? Anything cool? Bladed knuckles. Archie might like that. Ooh. That's like what he had. I'll buy that for him, but I want to see if he actually uses the other thing first. He probably isn't going to use it. But we'll give it a go. Everything's crude. I really don't need weapons. TNT, it's dynamite. I am kind of curious about the goo. The goo kind of perplexes me a little bit. All right, I don't really need. All right, so where am I supposed to be? He didn't want to come here specifically, but I'm looking for the ferryman. Have you seen the ferryman?
Hey there, wayfarer. Need any?
No good. Thanks.
Suit yourself.
I'm looking for.
They call us sea devils, warriors of the deep, monsters. Can't they just leave us alone?
I mean, sushi was supposed to be his, right? So you would think he'd be over here by sushi. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know where he's supposed to be. What about you? You got anything new to say? Where's ferryman?
Need something?
Need something? I had some questions. Like,
ask away.
Where's the ferryman? Okay.
If you need anything else, just ask.
Alright, that was completely pointless.
Do you smell that? It's the Thames calling to us.
I don't know. I was like, did you fart? What am I smelling? Like, seriously. Okay. Greg. Just Greg. Okay, why is it kind of acting like I'm where is it telling me? Okay.
Thames Haven.
Jeremy. Have I talked to a Jeremy before? I can't remember. I'm gonna need to eventually like look up a quest guide if there is one. Hopefully there is one, because I feel like there's all these named people and most of them don't have anything. All right, Archie, what are we doing, man? Going over here? Like there was some sort of disagreement between
Sometimes I wish I was born without a nose.
Oh, bro, why are you standing right in the water? Why did I get hostiles all of a sudden? This guy.
Welcome, friend. Glad to see you.
Yeah, I don't know that you are a friend, because I think they're trying to do the where am I going? Over here, in the corner.
Hovel, sweet hovel. Huh? It's locked. Didn't even know it had a lock. Don't remember it buzzing so much either.
Well, it's that little Archie boy. Not so little anymore.
Rachel!
I thought you didn't like them. What's with the buzzing? It sounds like Cazadors.
Stingwings, and a lot of them. Too many for the Thames folk to handle. Without suffering a casualty or two. Figured a lock would keep them in and nosy folk out.
Starve them instead of fight them?
Exactly. But they must have something to gnaw on, because they don't seem to be going anywhere.
Keeping those stingwings in is our first priority. That's guess that's that. Archie, it's locked up tight. We'll clear the place out. You'd be safer if you got rid of if you got. All right, we'll do it.
Leave them to us. We'll squash them in no time flat.
If you two can do it, Thames Haven would definitely breathe a sigh of relief.
Just give me the key.
Fine. Let them run back to their kind.
This is more what I remember. It was quiet here. Peaceful. I almost felt safe. Safety. There's something in that thought. Blimey. I feel like I'm going soft.
All right, you look good with that little gun.
Yeah.
I don't know, Rachel. Oh wait,
What's up?
Where?
Stay safe up there.
Alright, that's weird. Where to next? Having emotions doesn't make you soft. Then man up and tell us where to go next. Ready to quit? Where to next?
Not sure about the next place. I mean, I know where to go, but I think the next place I have to go is that bloody angel lab. The only people I ever called friends. They're probably back there. Other experiments like me. And you. And I doubt Angel will roll out the tea cakes when they see us.
I mean, I killed everything there previously. It is what it is. When has that ever stopped us? And let's get moving. Let's find your friends. They're dead.
Glad I met you, traveling companion. Let's get going.
Okay, so like I just opened this up and killed 2 stingwings. That was
Ammo, tickets, whatever they had. We probably need 2.
okay. That was weird.
One day, I'll take my family to see the surface. One day.
Alright, well, we can get out here, as we've done many times before. Archie, Archie? Did you have something else you wanted to say?
You know I'm here for you. What's up?
What are your thoughts on traveling me? We should go our separate ways. Your thoughts?
I'd say you're the kind of mate who'd help you bury a body. But, well, been there, done that.
True, true.
If it skitters or scurries, you can bet it calls this place home.
Fair enough. Alright, that's all for now.
More things to do than gab.
Alright, so we're going back to the Angel Lab. Being brave, I didn't save there because we've had a crash exiting this exact location previously, but fingers crossed. Toes and legs and tongues. I saw some people say that they got like 2-minute loads, and I'm like, the loads are, of course it's nighttime, longer than I'm comfortable with. Okay, well, the blowflies are back. You can't really see them. And I missed that shot, I'm pretty sure. I can't see with all my blood. With all my blood in my face, I can't see what I'm shooting at. Okay. Whose Brahmin is that, though? Did it run away? Alright, I guess it doesn't matter. Alright, we are headed this way. Back to the monument. I know, he wants to see their skeletons. Like, I'm not... It's a little morbid, Archie. I'm not really sure what you're hoping to accomplish by doing this. I didn't go over subscribers or new subscribers. New subscribers, none. 0. Zip. Zilch. Nada. So, if you haven't subscribed, please do so. Thank you. There. I did my self-promotion. Like I said, the loads are tolerable, in my opinion. Alright, this is where we encountered a robot pigeon. That body disappeared when
I've been thinking, this place doesn't just hold awful memories for me. I know you promised to take me to all these places, but... well, I'm here. You never promised you'd had to take me in.
You're not going in alone.
You're a true gem. God's honest truth. I don't want to go.
Are you scared of Angel or what your friends will think? It's a weird thing to say. We'll go together. We didn't come all this way for you to chicken out now. I can go in and get you something. I'm just gonna...
You alright?
I don't know.
At least close your mouth, both. I abandoned my friends here. I mean, they were excited to see me sneak off, but... Wait! I changed my mind. This is my adventure. What kind of lead would I be if you did all the hard stuff?
A real friend always wants what's best for you.
Right. Let's do this.
Alright.
I'm right behind you, travelling companion.
Okay. Is everybody good? Alright, the big thing can't be back. At least. But that's the room we have to go to. But are the turrets somehow magically going to be back? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. Yep. The turrets are back. I don't even know how that's possible. Wait, did I not? I did not. Okay, these turrets are way more tanky than I remember. Alright, that one's finally done. Damn. Seriously, why are they taking so many shots? This is wild. Man, I've been shooting so long, I got no AP left. We don't even need to go in this room. What? I guess it... Wait, where does it want me to go? Why does it want me to go... They were in... Bro, I'm confused. They were in this room. So why does it want me to go down to the end of the hall again? And for reals, the door's chained up again.
A little tinkering and this could be useful.
Alright, I'm more than a little confused. Should I try the shotgun? I mean, I guess I don't need to clear everything out again, necessarily. What is happening? Okay, so they're just not hostile? I don't know what's happening. All right, I guess they're not hostile. So I'm just wasting ammo, I guess. I don't know why they're back and not hostile.
Desperate times call for desperate measures, I suppose. It's empty. It's gone. All of it. Not even a speck of dust to float through the air.
guess we weren't the first to think about coming here. Angels thorough when they tidy up. Now what do you want to do? Should we look around anyway?
Yes. Maybe they missed something. What's left of me here? Any evidence at all I was here? I have to find something that shows I lived here. Maybe... My friends, we hid things all the time. Maybe something's there. Even here, there's nothing but a torn ticket. Guess that's better than nothing.
That feels like super anticlimactic. I mean, there's a hat in this one. Archie, there's a hat. Is it like a special hat? I mean, bro, I could reach through there and grab that hat. We're just being silly now. Like I said, is this like a special hat or something? This says worker cap. So I guess not. Alright. So, very weird. Chocolate bar. Yeah, like everything's respawned again. Spectacles. Can I get like a cool pair of gloves instead of this like these tape gloves that I'm wearing? I was trying to remember from the first time I here if there was anything like good to get.
Wait! The terminal! It's on! There's a holotape! There's something on here. I know it. I'll bet you it's all the data those white coats collected on us. But let's look at it outside. This place is creeping me out.
Okay. Wait, what? Oh, I gotta grab it? I thought you grabbed it. Okay. That's weird that we leave something behind. Yeah, I was trying to figure out if I could fight the monster again. But I guess not. Is Archie not coming with me? What is he doing? Okay. Seemed like he was struggling with pathing. For some reason. More super long loads all over your face. I was trying to explain to my 9-year-old son Rocky Horror Picture Show earlier. It was harder than I thought it would be.
Just walking out that door, I feel like a new man. Now, let's crack into this holotape. Ha! They think a little encryption is going to stop us. Would you care to do the honors?
Hacker perk. I'll find that back door in a second. Or should I just let him do it?
Okay, give it here. I can't wait. There's so much data on everyone. I found Roger's entry. Looks like he passed. He was always sickly. Alice also passed. The rest just say experiment terminated. Do you think that means Angel killed them?
It'd be a mercy compared to what they could have done. Angel wouldn't leave loose ends. Maybe not. Angel doesn't like to waste resources. The experiment was terminated, not the subject. Yeah, we'll go with that.
You're right. They have to be out there somewhere. Let's see what else is on this holotape. But that's an adventure for another day. Huh. You're not listed here.
Maybe I was too new. I wasn't an important experiment. No clue. Maybe someone was lazy. This is about you, not me. Maybe I was too new.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Hey! I just found my entry! From Margaret and Patrick Broderick. Huh. Archie Broderick. Retrieved while leaving Eastminster. Healthy upon arrival with minimal radiation exposure. Sires unaccounted for. Eastminster? I'm from Eastminster. And sires unaccounted for must mean they didn't get my mum and dad. There's even a photo of their home in Eastminster. We have to go there. We have to find out what happened to my parents.
Okay. I've not been to Eastminster. I'm not even entirely... Alright, I guess for clarification purposes, I've not been... Eastminster is supposed to be the fancy part, right? I don't know. I'm mixing it up. So, yeah, boom, we can go to Trafalgar Square, and that's not a problem. I'm confused. Am I mixing up Eastminster and Westminster? I don't know. So, today was my son's first day of school back. 4th grade. We found out yesterday that his crush from last year is in his class again this year. And as we were dropping him off, as I was dropping him off for school this morning, I like to walk him up, so I park further away and we walk together. We met her and her parents, and they, being our children, walked into school together. And then when I went to pick him up, they walked out of school together. Very cute. Very cute. I still... no explanation as to why there's people in... Are they sick? I don't know why, and nobody will tell me.
You'd have to be insane to take on the dummies.
I mean, I will if I have to. Yeah, see, nobody wants to tell me. Alright, that's not what we're here for. We'll figure it out eventually, I guess. So, who are we talking to here? I don't remember anybody with the Broderick last name. Matthew Broderick? This is...
There! That one!
Oh, and who might you be, little one?
Are you?
I'm Bernard, and this is my home.
Alright, this is weird. Bernard, your feet are clipping through the ground. Are you this boy's grandfather? Does he look old enough to be a grandfather? We're looking for this boy's family. Do you live with anyone else? You're too old to be, this kid said. We're looking for this boy's family.
Oh dear. An all too common problem nowadays. What can I do to help you?
Are you my grandfather?
Oh, child, I'm sorry. I'm no one's grandfather. My wife, rest her soul, and I never had kids of our own. Are you looking for your grandfather?
Oh. No, we're looking for my parents.
No one lives here besides me, I'm afraid.
But the holotape. He said they lived here.
I did buy this house several years ago from a young couple. Yes, and I think they had an infant. I never saw the baby. The mother kept him wrapped up tight.
Blimey, that must have been me. I lived here too.
You're welcome to revisit memory lane. Come on in.
Okay, if you just stand in a doorway like that, I can't get in. I don't know what's supposed to be happening. There we go. Alright, I'm in. Yep. This is a little shack with nothing.
Would it be okay if I took this? I'm visiting all the places I've ever lived, collecting mementos.
How do you even know that was yours? You were an infant. Do you think there's anything here you owned? I don't even remember living here. You don't even remember living here. You just can't take someone's stuff. You were an infant. Do you think there's anything here you owned?
Probably not, but I didn't own the plane either.
It's no problem. That rubbish is just cluttering up the place anyway.
What rubbish? What did you take?
I'm remembering more about that young couple. I'm almost positive they asked me for the nearest Tommy camp after I bought this place. I'll give you the coordinates. You can mark it in that attaboy of yours.
Isn't the Tommy camp right over there? Like, literally, like... No, not the one that's right over there. Like, okay. Well, that's not a good sign. That's the radioactive place, isn't it? Oh my god. I've had problems over here. I'm scared. Let's give it a go. I've had crashy crashes around Dom's Cafe multiple times. So, I mean, Archie's parents are definitely dead if they got that disease. Now, I got a gas mask, but Archie doesn't. How is Archie going to survive? Does he secretly have a gas mask this entire time? Like... Alright, what is that? Alright, hold on. Let's get the right weapon back on. Seriously, what is that? Oh, it's a dead deer. I didn't kill it. Oh, what the... Hey, Archie killed something. That wasn't me.
Don't know how I feel about stealing from the dead.
I was gonna save it. Alright, I guess I'm okay now. Alright, we'll drop a save. Cause I don't know with the crashing. This is where I killed the horses. Everybody got upset with me. Oh, it's sleeping? I guess? I'm hunting. I'm a hunter. What is that? What? There's something. I feel like I'm crazy. Oh, the horses are back. Alright, I won't kill the horses this time. There's for sure something moving out there. what was that? Yeah, it really wants me to focus on the horses. There's also another bar over there. I'm going to head right towards the danger. Whatever that was I saw moving. It looked big. Was it the doe? No, they're sleeping. What did I see moving? Alright, again, everybody's taking a nap. I feel like I'm crazy. I for sure saw something moving across the screen that looked big-ish. And I don't know what it was. What did we just... Oh my god, I feel like I'm being haunted. We just vatted something for a second in front of us that was also big. You saw that, right? I'm not crazy. You're crazy. Alright, I don't want to kill the horses. Alright, that is the horses. Is the sun coming up? Because it seems like it's getting brighter. What time is it? Tell me what time. No, it's the middle of the night. The sun is not coming up. Alright. The horses. Yeah, the horses, things, whatever they are, they might be... I do not like going through the brush like this. They might be, the things that are almost detecting me. Ooh. I can unlock a truck. Ooh, Skelly. What happened, my man? You got trapped in the truck? Couldn't get out? That sucks. Wait, what? Weird. Alright, how close is this place? Or not close is this place? We're headed in the general direction of actually where we're supposed to be going, too. Alright, the bar is close. I can't see anything. So I'm just like vaguely walking towards a building. Alright, we seem safe. What did they say? There's like 30 beer mats or something? Alright, that's not a real door. This door is inaccessible. Does that say? Portugal House? Alright. Who's going to be in Portugal House? Sounds more like a restaurant. Is a pub a restaurant or is a pub just a bar?
Shit!
Okay, why are we saying shite buckets for? Alright, we've had problems in places like this before where like there should definitely be a beer mat. And last time I completely missed it, despite grabbing everything.
I'm almost impressed by this mess.
So we'll do the same thing. And if I get over encumbered, I'll just dump it. So we want the beer mat. Wherever it might be.
Why bother with that rubbish? You'll never make a profit off it.
I'm just... Shush, Archie. There's a method to my madness, my man. It's like a decade of playing mods poorly. Alright. It doesn't seem like there's much of a point of sneaking. The brackets are shuffling, which implies that there is something here, but either I'm not to it yet or what. So I don't know if maybe it's upstairs. So I'm not going to worry about it yet. Just trying to make sure I don't miss the beer mat this time. I almost said bath mat, because beer mat is not a regular part of my vernacular, where a bath mat would be. Yeah, see, the brackets are shuffling, but like ever so slightly. Okay, I got everything from down here, I swear, but I thought that last time too. And then no, there's totally vases. Up here, you can't jump. Ceiling's too low. Is that a turret noise? What is that noise I'm hearing? It is a turret. Good job, Archie. Good job. I'm still in danger. So, I mean, there's a second turret. There is. Impressive. And I missed. Wow, that's even more impressive.
Can't we just use our words? Oi! Stop that!
Well, maybe don't step right in front of me when I'm shooting, Archie. Oh, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna guess it's gonna be in that room. So, who had the wherewithal to set up hooligans? Okay, well, they're not here. Generator to a terminal. Let me guess, they were trying to get it set up, and then they ended up killing themselves with it, which is pretty hilarious. Oh, there's a bunch of live mines over there, too. Woo! Alright, beer mat. Beer mat. Yeah! I didn't even see it. Permanently game. Plus 25 critical damage with energy weapons. I'm using an energy weapon! Yes! Alright. So worth it. So worth it. Alright, what's on this terminal? That's my guess. They were trying to set up these turrets for defense and ended up killing themselves with it. Error? Error. I'm in. Finally, I'm in the bloody system. It's a bit of a wonky terminal here. It's seen better days, but I reckon it's got enough life left in it to do the job we need it to fix up and take control of them turrets, no doubt about that. I'll give it a whirl and see if I can make it work, but I'm guessing I shouldn't be shocked if it starts spouting nonsense along the way. Guess I'll do what we can with what we got. Good news. The turrets are almost up and running. But I gotta admit, they are a tad on the aggressive side. No need to fret though. I'll be getting around to fixing them up proper soon enough. Just a matter of time before they're back in line. All fixed up. Alrighty then, done my best, and them turrets are all fixed up as good as they can be. But here's the kicker: they're still scaring the living daylights out of the other gang members, right? Don't you worry. I reckon it'll be fine in the end. Just gotta give them a bit of the time for everyone to get used to them. Don't F it up. Oi, listen. It's me, right? And I've had enough of this bloody nonsense with you and them turrets. I know you reckon you've reprogrammed them to stop locking onto us, but I ain't trusting it, not one bit. I've heard stories in it. Stories about other gangs who didn't know their arses from their elbows when messing with them turrets ended up getting the whole bleeding gang wiped out. They did nothing but a bunch of crispy critters now, so I'm telling you, you ain't no real mechanic, so if you ain't gonna do this, better get this right or they'll Be a proper reckoning, you hear? We ain't taking no chances with our hides, and we ain't letting some dodgy reprogram job put us in early grave. Do it proper, mate, or you'll be the next one we're talking about in them stories. We ain't messing about. Don't trust me? Cheers, mate. I appreciate the vote of confidence. I reckon them terminals will be just fine. No need to fret. No worries here. Yeah. That's exactly what I thought. That's pretty funny. Alright. That was a great beer mat to pick up, though. And can we sit in one of these chairs? Or these non-sittable chairs? Or how about one of these stools? Oh my god. Any of these? How about this couch? These chairs? Anything? No? Bueller? Can I? Alright, this says sit. And to wait. Awesome. 8 hours. So it'll be nice and shiny. Oh, if I see any weird things flying across the screen again, I might actually be able to see what it is. I swear it looked like... Is that a little tiny? How come I can't have that? I want that. I want it. I can't take it, though. That's a bummer. I forgot what I was saying. I have a little section in my home where I have I'm saving collect cool cutie collectible things. Like the peacock feather is listed as junk. Well, I've only found one, and I don't know. I thought it was kind of cool, so I didn't want to just use it as junk when there's plenty of other junk to use as junk, and I regularly go on junk runs, so. All right. So, what is that over there? It's an interesting little... Are we safe here? Safe-ish. It's like a little shop. Full of gnomes. Okay. And flamingos and more gnomes. Okay, so it was like a little roadside.
That's a right proper piece of history you're holding.
Discipline.
Careful now.
Disciplinary notice. Dear Dino, I'm not sure if you realize this, but our business is already struggling, and we can't afford costly mistakes. Unfortunately, your recent blunder of ordering 300 gnomes and flamingos has put us in dire financial situation. I understand that everyone makes mistakes, but at this point, we cannot afford to make any more. Going forward, we need to be more vigilant and take extra precautions to ensure that such an error does not happen again. Please keep in mind the gravity of the situation and the consequences of your actions. Sincerely, Paul. Okay. I feel like there should be more to the story than that. I want more. What are we doing here? We're spray painting one of them to a much brighter color. Interesting. That's it. I don't see any other note. Anything else? What are you doing? You just having a stroll back here? And a bathroom. Okay. Anything in the bathroom? Anything in the toilet? Alright. Nope. Cool. We got another beer mat. So I believe it said, what, there's supposed to be 30 of them? Something insane like that? So I'm always attracted to light. This is lit up for some reason. And in this case, no reason. It's just lit up just because. Alright. So... Still safe. But we're headed right towards that radioactive area.
I see an outpost up ahead. Do you think they're there?
Okay, it doesn't want me to go. Tommy's, your parents, who knows?
It's a mystery, alright. I'm just bursting with curiosity. I don't think we'll find my parents. I think we'll find out what happened, though. And that'll be enough closure for me.
That's a reasonable... you don't know that they're dead. You're right.
I don't. I also don't know why rads kill some and turn others. But I know they do. And I just know this, too. Let's go find some answers.
Okay. I didn't actually think that I made it where we were supposed to be yet. Alright. So, we've been in here, and, yeah, I think I need to put on the gas mask now. Why the exclamation point still? What do you want? Because there's no food? There's no people. There doesn't need to be food. Anyway. Intact gas mask capable of enough of the effective user. Alright. Hello. Who do you think is cuter? Dr. Klein or Dr. Boros?
Please make this quick.
Okay, I didn't remember that the machine gun turrets were hostile. I'll be a little bit more cautious now. Yeah, because these guys are all just straight up dead. I'm trying to approach this like the correct way via the road because I don't want to mess up the pathing too much. I mean, Archie, his dialogue got triggered, so I think we're fine. But let's actually try to go the normal way. Now, this place had hooligans in it previously, which should not be a problem. Alright, there are hooligans in here again. Let's get going with the murder.
I'll just stay out your way.
Who's that?
She has a gas mask.
They looked a lot tougher.
You better be worth it.
Are you all back?
Payback time.
Come on, little girl. Let's do it.
Excuse me. How'd you get behind me? That was a little... That was...
Feel that? It's called fear.
No, you're locked in the room over there. And I know that.
Trouble's
So unlock the door just to murder you.
attracted to you, ain't it?
Or
You can
miss.
certainly handle yourself.
Or miss at point blank range. That's also cool. Wonder glue. Alright, we good now? Yes.
You see something I don't in that rubbish.
It's a teddy bear. Teddy bear, turn around. You like teddy bears, Archie. You have one in your inventory. Let's not be silly now. I had been through here before. I like literally cleared out every single piece of trash in here. So that's... I don't know if that's intentional. That things respawn. Like everything respawns. It does feel a little weird to me. I'm also not complaining. I'm just saying it feels a little weird that things... Everything seems to respawn. I just did that for the XP. Alright. Let's get back to actually doing what we're supposed to be doing. You know how I feel about mannequins. Alright. I believe there was more. Okay, that's a rad rabbit. I don't really care about that. There was more out and about. Somewhere over here? Maybe? It's been a long time since I've been over here, so... It says alive inside. Well, I mean, we've been in there, so we know that's not true. So, I mean, I guess there was this disease or whatever that's going around. And they, like, quarantined everybody in this town. And then they all just died. Yeah, the tunnel cough. Okay. Well, I've already been... God damn it. I've already been in here. I already hopped the wall. And I opened up the chain. But I guess that doesn't matter. I mean, I get it. They don't want anybody else to go in there and get sick. Alright.
Where in the thunderclapping green sky is everybody? You, boy, and dirty traveling companion. Where did this regiment of dummies disappear to?
No one's here.
Do you think I'd waste my time yelling whilst ankle deep in trampled dirt as they were?
Maybe they're out on patrol.
Knowing this lot, the lazy louts are probably all on leave together.
I've run from my fair share of Tommies. They're nothing if not fanatical about their outposts. There has to be something explaining this around here.
Okay.
God save our gracious queen, long live our noble queen.
My man, you ain't looking so good.
Can I help you?
You get off the computer.
God save the queen.
Get off the computer. I want it. Is that a note? Bro, I'm trying to look at you. You look very sick. Okay. Yeah, last time I was here, I actually had... Okay, there we go. I was going to say, last time I was here, but Archie can just stroll around. Alright, maybe just stay over there, Archie. Last time I was here, I had God mode on. And, I didn't kill these horses. Don't blame me. I didn't do it. That's how I was surviving. But now I'm just... Archie, I don't... Okay. Archie's superhuman. Apparently. So what is tunnel cloth? Play. Oh. Okay, I thought we were going to be listening to something. But, nope. Reading. We located the Hooligans' base of operations. It's far more fortified than anticipated, requesting backup at Rally Point, Hotel Eka Lima Papa. Well, that would be help. Hotel H-E-L-P. Okay. I assume my scout has forgotten where the rally point is. North. Bring the troops north now. Oh my god. My scout swears he told the lieutenant the correct rally point, but if he did, where are my troops? I have court-martialed the scout. Troops arrived delayed due to weather, they claim. The very same weather I have been camping out in all week. I have uncourt-martialed the scout. He should he return, he'll be reinstated at full rank. Okay, none of that's super helpful. Like, at all. Okay, so some bracket shuffles and stuff. I don't know. Is it enemies? Is it that guy down there? Where am I going? Yeah, it doesn't look like this place is seen. Okay, I mean, we were just over here. Alright, so now we're going back down the same street, pretty much. Again. Sort of. Are we going? Wait, are we going over?
Yep. Are you fucking
mind me.
kidding me?
Oh, okay. What?
Enemy spotted.
Just die!
Earlier than I'm used to.
Okay. That stuff is happening. Sorry, I wasn't expecting just a bunch of random dudes to spawn in on top of me. That was not at all what I was expecting.
I need cover and fire.
Kill the bastard!
It's called shooting straight, rookie.
Here we go.
Okay. Did you not?
You really hit a kid. We won't be messed with.
Okay. Jesus.
You hear me?
Alright, we done? That's it? That was it? Alright, this to me was very strange again, because nobody was here, and then everybody was here, so then I helped them kill everybody. I just got my stimmies back. But where like, where were they a second ago? Okay. You look way more healthy than the dude over in the town. He's not looking well at all. What's up, Lieutenant Corey?
Lieutenant Corey, at your service. Appreciate the help, you two. You help keep the casualties to a minimum. But what brings you all the way out here?
A whining kid. Your notes at the camp sounded like you needed help. We're looking for someone. Just a little adventuring. We're looking for someone.
And that led you to our rally point?
We were looking for you. Well, your regiment. I think you might know my parents.
I don't know anyone daft enough to have a kid in this hellscape. No offense.
After living it, none taken.
They wouldn't have had the kid with them. They might have been looking for their kid. It would have been distraught young couple several years ago. Sorry, Archie, it's not here.
Why, that's the Broderick couple, ain't it? That was, well, over a decade ago.
Oh, so Archie's supposed to be over 10? Okay.
I took you for dead long ago. They never stopped looking for you. Some of the lads would even ask around town for them when they went on leave. We'd keep our eyes and ears peeled for you. But that all stopped 5 or 6 years ago. Hooligans, likely the same lot you helped us with. Got them both. Your dad was an excellent cook. Always stayed at camp while we were out on patrol. And your mum, brilliant at stitches and all manner of field triage. A proper mess sergeant and medic team. But the hooligan raids, they fell to one of the first ones. We increased security after that. Too little, too late.
Told you, I knew your parents were dead. Oh. Your parents never stopped looking for you, Archie.
I knew they didn't. I just knew it.
So we knocked on the hooligan's door loud and clear in response. We started returning the favor to those hooligans. But they organized. Never saw hooligans do the like. They pushed us out 3 days ago. And now, here we are.
Do you think I could have one of these casings?
A bullet casing. Why not? They're just rubbish now.
Why do you want a bullet case from a random battle? Surely there's better loot here. Really? You want that? That'll make a fine memento.
This may not have been my own, but in a way, it was. Home ain't always a place. Not a building, not a city. Blimey, it's not even an aeroplane.
I'd certainly hope not.
Home's wherever I feel safe. So let's go home. And by that, God blimey, I mean adventuring.
I love you, Archie. Don't ever say aeroplane again, though. Like, ever. Ever again. So... like, I can't even help? So they pushed you out here. I mean, I've taken out multiple groups of hooligans already before. Can you tell me where this particular group of hooligans is? And I will go murder them. The Tommies are 100% the NCR, by the way. At least in my opinion. They completely and totally remind me of London's NCR.
You need anything?
Yeah, tell me... okay, she doesn't want to tell me. Should we go tell the other dude that's on the computer that his troops are over here? I could stop running into doors and stuff. Right, seriously, where are they holed up around here? What's their base? I don't know. Yeah, I wish it would tell me where their base was, because I for sure would go do some murder. Do a lot of murder, as a matter of fact. Danger! Danger, what is this? Well, a whole lot of nothing. That's disappointing. big sign on your roof that says danger. I'm expecting something interesting. Danger. Does that say ridiculous? I don't know. That was a comic book store. Honestly, that's what I thought. Oh. I was like, what is that moving? It's a rad rabbit. You'll need a duke. The hell is a duke? Put your dukes up. That's the only dukes I know. Alright. Let's go just check in on that dude who does really not look well. Why would they have him stationed here with no gas mask? And how is he still alive? Archie apparently is superhuman. But this dude down here, he just seemed like a regular dude. So here's one of these. These might be your parents over here. It's so terrible. Oh, where is that guy? Hey, you. I found your guys.
I'm here to serve.
Alright. Can you get off the computer? I want to use it. Have I checked this already? I don't think I've read this. That's pretty wild. All right, I didn't read all this, but you should please pause it and read it. Wow. Okay, I'm glad that I read that. Yes, I read fast. I'm sorry.
Run like hell and you'll be anything you need.
Oh my god, you look like a zombie, bro. I just wanted to tell you that,
A little too close for comfort, mate.
that you're in the doorway.
Where did you come from?
Can you get out of the doorway, please? Can you? Bro, I will kill you.
Mind the gap and all that.
I swear to God. Okay, he moved. Alright, so now what? The train job. I mean, I kind of want to do that more than anything else. Where is that? Do we know? Oh, apparently, Volker was kind enough to let me know, because that's on a whole different part of the map too, which is interesting to me. That I had for sure messed that up. That I guess I was supposed to choose a different entry on the computer. I'm wondering, did I have a load? And if so, am I even going to be able to recognize? That's why I dropped the save. Don't worry. We'll get back to the real universe. We'll call this alternate universe. Alternate universe 7423. We'll just see if alright, so the computer. Oh wait, no, I meant, oh, this is leaving. Alright, I'm already too late. This is after I already killed everybody. Yeah. Okay, so did I just completely miss this computer terminal? I think that's what I was supposed to do. Before I killed the robot, I was supposed to... Jesus Lord. I was just trying to be fast. No. 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 God damn it. Alright, how did I miss all this? Today at the Temple of Mithras, we had quite the struggle with our finances, as it seems that the number of visitors has decreased significantly in recent months. We need to come up with a new strategy to attract more visitors and generate revenue to sustain our operations. We have organized a series of tours for the next few weeks to bring more visitors to the Temple of Mithras. We hope that these tours will provide a unique and insightful experience for visitors and help to promote the importance of this sacred site. Despite our efforts to increase visitors, the Temple of Mithras continues to struggle financially. The walls around the city have limited access to the temple, making it harder for people to find and visit us. We need to explore new avenues to promote our message and attract more visitors. We have decided to reduce the operating hours of the temple to cut down on costs and focus our efforts on creating more targeted marketing campaigns to attract visitors. Our aim is to increase our visibility and position the temple as a must-see destination for anyone interested in ancient history or spirituality. Today we received some feedback from visitors who had taken part in our organized tours. The feedback was overwhelmingly positive, with many visitors expressing their appreciation for the unique and immersive experience. We will use this feedback to refine and improve our tours and hope that more visitors will be attracted to the Temple of Mithras as a result. System error. We, the followers of Mithra, have successfully hacked into the security system of the Temple of Mithras in London. Our goal is to spread the message of our deity and to bring about the downfall of the false gods worshipped by the people of this world. With this access, we can monitor the movements of those who enter and leave this sacred place and ensure that only those who truly believe in Mithra are granted access to the inner sanctum. We will not allow any infiltrators or those who seek to defile our sacred temple to enter and disrupt our worship. Our devotion to Mithra is unwavering, and we will not... There's no word not there. I don't know why I said that. We will stop at nothing to spread his teachings throughout the world. We will use all means at our disposal to ensure the true followers of Mithra are protected and that our message is heard. May Mithra guide us and grant us the strength to overcome any obstacles in our path. Hail Mithras! Hail Hydra! We, the follower of Mithras, have successfully reprogrammed the security tour guide Protectron at the Temple of Mithras in London. Instead of providing standard information about the temple, the Protectron now gives sermons about the importance of Mithra and the role of his followers in today's world. The Protectron now provides us with the unique perspective on history and teachings of Mithraism. Our aims are to inspire other potential converts to join us in our devotion to our deity. We hope that this new approach will help to attract more converts to the temple and spread the word of Mithra to those who may not have heard of them before. We have taken great care to ensure that the Protectron sermons are delivered in a respectful and informative manner and are in line with our beliefs and teachings. We believe that this new approach will help us to reach a wider audience and raise awareness of the importance of Mithra and the temple in today's world. May Mithra guide us and bless us with their wisdom and strength as we continue to spread his glorious message to the world. Hail Mithra. And then there's another system error. Okay. So Archie liked that. So, not that computer? What computer then? there another computer in here? That I missed. We've been in here. We got the little bit of loot that was in here. Wasn't anything super exciting. I'm still not sure what this has to, what any of this has to do with Cthulhu. Alright, let's see if I have a load from before this. So we know... where to go. This. Alright, so yeah, this should work. We're just gonna leave and go right to the museum. Once it loads. Yeah, anytime I screw up and I accidentally miss lore, I will try to go back and get that lore, so at least you can see it, and so I can see it too, because I absolutely hate missing lore. You might understand. Maybe I've never explained that, but there's 100% sometimes where I did early. All right, let's see if we can get out of here quick. When I did mods early on, and I completely missed things, but didn't realize it until after I finished the mod, and then like found out I like missed like whole things, like whole sections, whole parts of the story and things like that. And that really, first of all, I'd go back and replay it, and second of all, it just always frustrated me. So ever since then, I've been like, I like to organically find it, but if I do realize or I do find out that I screwed it up, I will try to go back and get it. Okay. So what quest do we have on here? Turn that off.
What?
All right. Where are we going here? I don't remember this being hard to get to. Yeah, I just went the wrong way. What else is new? Yeah, just keep setting off the mines. Good job. Past the mansion house, I remember that. Yeah. Alright, we got it. Alright, so let's try not to be so, like, kill happy right off the bat. So if I can get to that computer, is there going to be, like, a different option in there? Or was that option not in there because I had already murdered the Protectron to death? Because we get this, and then it immediately says, alright, cool, go to the other place.
Ooh.
Here we go again. Can't be that. Could be that. God damn it. No. No.
The faithless fool!
In the meantime, I'm gonna die. Alright. Here, I'm just gonna throw on God mode so that way when I come out of this, they don't immediately kill me. Thieves, good start. Good start. How about devious? No. Alright, just go one at a time like you normally do. IDRS, that's only 2. Not raiders. Not holding. Not bandits. That's only 1. That's 2 again. All right. Okay, yep. See? There's extra things at the bottom now. Ha 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 ha. Security alert. Alright, incoming alert from Mithras Taurus Protectron. Subroutines have been compromised. Now it's hacked and reprogrammed by the cultists of Mithra who are using Mithras Taurus Protectron number 2 to spread a message and attract more followers to their cause. Initial program is to protect and serve the visitors of the temple. Current compromised program is in direct conflicts with this directive. Note, Mithras Taurus Protectron is being forced to... Okay. This is not in the best interest of the visitors. New subroutines may be dangerous. Regain control of Mithras control via the master terminal. Okay, well, that's where I am. Please help me. Oh, that's cute. Alright, so does that mean I turn...
Your darkness has been
Fiend.
Bill must be stopped.
Get away from the robot.
It's a... Well, come, disgusting beasts. Ascend.
Alright, no, he's still hostile.
Continued resistance.
What? Come on. Why? Why? Why is he still hostile? I didn't shoot him. Oh my god.
What?
Oh, Jesus Lord. Thank you. Alright, so it says to help the Protectron. I thought that's what I was doing.
Once you wiggle your way enough. Well, not even
Vile creature! Your corruption must be arrested. You shall ascend. I will avenge. Forgive me. Your evil mistress.
Eliminated.
Okay, why? Why?
Emissary for fate.
Why is the robot... It says help the robot. And then I help the robot, and then the robot...
Warning. Hostiles in area.
Yeah.
You're gonna hit a defenseless lad. Well, we hit back.
Okay.
This is a lawful use of deadly force. Please direct complaints to your local law enforcement authorities.
I don't understand. Why does it say help the robot? And then... I don't...
Engaging hostile targets.
The robot doesn't...
Come on then. Let's see
what you've got!
Doesn't seem like he wants my help. He just wants to murder me.
That was actually kind of fun.
Okay, so oh wait, it doesn't it doesn't count until I get the key? What is getting the, and then Archie killed it. Oh, what does getting the key have to do with anything?
Hey!
How did anybody do this right? Okay. System reset. Okay.
Please step
Blimey,
into
you
the
got a light hand.
Who's there?
They've never even...
I will remove you, shall ascend. I will have it. And once you are awake, and once shall stop your murder. Awake. Vile creature, your corruption must be eternal. We will show.
You're gonna hit a defenseless lad! Well, we hit back!
Mistress.
Must be stopped.
To you.
your cooperation.
Like, what order am I? Oh my God. Okay.
What?
I don't know.
What the?
I do not know what the problem is here.
I will come to you.
I will come to you!
All right.
For your safety, please take cover until the lawbreaker is
Vile creature.
Ain't it?
Your
Yeah,
corruption
who's-
must be arrested.
Don't know how I feel about stealing from the dead.
All right. Die.
No.
All right. Is that everybody but the robot? Yes. Of course, it's not going to work fast this time.
put down your weapon. Weapons and submit to authority.
Sweet baby Jesus. Alright, so it's like stamina. Alright, I'm getting annoyed now. I don't know what I'm doing wrong.
A lawful use of...
Seriously. I've tried like every...
Who's there?
Everything I could think of. I use the computer first, that doesn't work. I use the computer last, that doesn't work.
Hostile target identified.
My faith is my... You are aware. Shall Mithras awake. I then come to you.
I don't know how I feel about
You
stealing
will
from the dead.
not achieve no.
Well, that's a neat trick. Where'd it go?
Your darkness has been revealed. I shall show you my... Forgive me,
I will
Mithras.
avenge.
Okay.
Hostiles.
Now why is it not giving me the option to talk to the robot? That's the thing I don't understand. When I fought them the first time, I killed all the cultists. I swear to God.
That's who we're up against!
And then it gave me, it said talk to the robot. How many times can I do this wrong? Oh, Vault Girl, if you're watching this, I'm sorry. I swear to God.
Who's that? Hey!
Am I not supposed to be picking up the key? Is that what I'm doing wrong now?
Time to
More eyes on us than an irradiated potato.
I will release your soul from its disgusting
Alright, do I have a faster weapon? 'Cause at this point...
prison. Forgive me, Mithras. Nihilist. We must crush doubters with righteous fury. Yeah, I am an emissary for fate.
Where'd they run off to?
Mithras shall ascend. I will then come to you. Yeah, and once you are awake, made awake eternally.
You disgusting beast. You'll die.
End in my glorious retribution. Brute! Yeah! Yeah!
I don't understand. All right, I'm actually gonna pause it. I'll be back. All right, we're back, and like a huge amount of time's gone by, and it was completely and totally unproductive. I could not, for the life of me, figure out how to get that freaking robot to not turn hostile. Every single time I did things in every order I could possibly think of, he turned hostile. I don't know what I'm doing wrong, but I give up. I'm tapping out.
Tickets get dropped all over. Keep an eye out.
Okay. All right, there's a fox over there. Can't really see him. And another fox. Another fox. Really? Only 19? Thank you. Sorry, Lucy.
Don't know how I feel about stealing from the dead.
It's a dead fox, Archie. Relax. Yeah, like I said, I'm gonna go ahead and say that the robot is bugged, because even when it said talk to the robot, and then I would try to go into the computer. So first of all, I couldn't get it to consistently even get to that step. It's like if I stepped into the room that the robot was in, that was it. It didn't matter what I did. If I went up and hacked the computer, the option to reset him wasn't there. Okay, so that meant I was out. If I lured all the cultists out into the hallway and killed them that way, then it might say talk to the robot, but again, then when I would hack the console, I can talk, the option wouldn't be there to reset him again. So, oh, wasn't expecting there to be a dryad here, but okay. I guess we could take the gas mask off for now. So, I don't know, I tried, and it didn't work. And no big deal. It is what it is. All you can do is try your best. If it doesn't work, at least you tried your best. Alright, another dryad. That one's having a nap, apparently. Okay, I'm in danger of what? Oh, okay. Another one running up from behind on me. So much for my... Oh, is it because I have my flashlight on during the daytime? When I have... don't I have... I'm pretty sure I have sneak 3 at this point. So how... Alright. Am I in caution of the radstag? What am I in caution from? What's this building over here? It looks pretty cool. It's not on the compass. On the compass? On the compass? Alright. Are you... Are you the one causing me to be in caution? No. Perpetually in caution now. Oh no. Okay. It wasn't too bad. I don't know what I was expecting, but it wasn't that specifically. So again, we're just kind of Really? That is super annoying. Thanks for the 3 XP, hooligans. I don't know why they're strafing about. It's not really helping them out very much. I mean, good job jumping over the fence like that. That was pretty cool. For the no damage that you did to me with your combat rifle. And I do have a vintage rifle. I was actually able to make the vintage rifle pretty decent. Almost enough to actually use. Almost. but not quite. I don't know if I should be just going through the woods here, but I mean, we're actually getting pretty close. Starting to be much more confident in Taylor's survival abilities now. For the most part, as long as I don't panic when under intense fire, I should be okay. The robot thing is going to bother me, but I literally tried every combination. I even tried some console commands to turn off the AI, and he is not hostile. Only if he doesn't detect you at all. Alright. A slightly hurt horse. I didn't hurt it. It's a little house. It's a hermit shack. Friendly hermit or unfriendly hermit? Is this like No Bark Noonan or like what? What do we got? What are we gonna have in here? Alright. Oh. Hermit Andy. What's up, Hermit Andy? You got some interesting things. Got mushy peas. You friendly?
Hey! Who are you? And why are you here? Come any closer, and I'll have your guts for goddess.
Calm down. Nobody needs to get hurt. Do you greet everyone like this? Now I can see why this is called the Hermit Shack. Do you greet everyone like this?
Well, yes. I am a hermit for a reason. Why are you here? What do you want?
I don't know. Looking for shelter, nothing more. There is no reason. I'm just exploring. I came to murder you.
Well, as you can see, between the being crazy and being in the arse end of bumfuck nowhere, I'm not really a suitable host for you. But
Okay.
you can stay and enjoy my company if that's what you want.
I appreciate that.
But if you're sticking around, let me ask you something.
Yeah.
Have you ever heard of the legendary weapon called the Satan Blaster?
I mean, I
Well,
have actually.
I've been searching for it for years. That's the crazy. And I think I finally found out where it's located.
Yeah, I think I have. Why do you ask? Never heard of it. Why are you telling me this? What exactly is in it for me? He didn't even ask me anything. Is finding this weapon worth the risk? I'll have to decline your offer. Maybe another time. I think I'm going to shoot you and then take it for myself. Yeah, I think I have. Why do you ask?
Well, as I said, I've been searching for it for years, and due to some sheer luck and expenses on my behalf, I think I finally found out where it is. I know it's not conventional to be asking random people to go on an adventure. However, I'm offering a finder's fee, as well as payments up front. You'd be a mercenary, in a sense. Are you in? I need your help, strange person who I just met. I can't do this alone. I've far too few marbles left for this, and I need someone to retrieve the blaster for me.
Okay, I'll do it.
Great! I was hoping you'd say that, but let me just make something clear. I ain't coming with you.
That's good. I don't want you to.
I went off the grid for a reason, quite frankly. I just don't deal very well with other people. So I'm just gonna pop my ass here and throw tickets at you so you do it for me. Sound good? Here's my research.
Alright, I appreciate the quest. The entire time I'm talking to you, though, I am looking at this space shuttle. over here behind. Very cool. And you got another one over here. Alright. Well, that's not what we came here for, but... I'm glad we got another quest. Alright, your horse is kind of freaking me out, though. I just took damage. From the thistle? Yeah, they definitely... I was like, did the horse fart on me? But no, it was the thistle. Alright. Where am I going now? It's dark. It looks like there's not going to be an easy way to get where I'm supposed to be going. They're Fallout New Vegasing me by putting a giant mountain my way, which part of me appreciates due to my love of New Vegas. But the other part of me is mildly annoyed because I need to get over there. And this giant mountain is in my way. And it looks like I'm about to be in a rad storm. And I'm like literally out in the middle of nowhere. So this is super inconvenient. Alright, brackets are shuffling. Glowing one. Okay. Try to get in a non-vat shot. We got those criticals. Might actually... Oh my god. Oh no. Alright. Well, here come the rads. Wait, what was that? Alright. Hold on. Did I... Hold on. I'm not doing it on purpose, I swear. Do I still have God mode on? I 100% still had God mode on. Boiler suit? The hell is a boiler suit? That was completely on accident. Completely on accident. Somebody else is coming. Stuck on a tree. Yeah, I realized... Once I realized I wasn't taking rads from the rad storm, I was like, wait a minute, what? Where did you come from? Alright, just some ghouls. Oh wait, I picked up something weird from that ghoul. What did I pick up? It said Operation... What now? Operation Spaghetti Job? 2 crew members from Charlie Bridgers. We've got ourselves a sweet gig lined up and it's gonna make us legends in the heist game. Here's the lowdown on a job. Objective: hit the bank in the Tower Hamlets, London. You know, the big fancy, plenty of cash. They've got an emergency transport of all the gold to the Bank of England. We'll hit it once it's stocked it. Get in, get the loot, and get out. Exit strategy: we'll stuff the gold in our 3 micros. Better to split the weight up, gives us more chance of success. Once we've got the goods, we'll make our way to Tower Bridge. Our escape route is key, so pay attention. After crossing the bridge, we'll head straight for the dome. Yeah, the big old structure near the river. There's a getaway coach waiting for us there. Covert swap. At the dome, we ditch our initial wheels and switch to the coach. Ain't an ordinary coach, our ticket to freedom. Make our swap quick and keep it low-key. We don't want Bobby sniffing around. International escape with the coach on lock. We'll haul our ass towards the Channel Tunnel. Once inside, it's smooth sailing, or driving in this case. France is our next stop. We'll merge on the other side, and he will be far behind us. The Frenchies won't touch us. They've got far bigger frogs to fry to win their own resource war. Timeline. We kick off things at the bank at 1200 hours sharp. Tower Bridge rendezvous is set for 1300 hours. Dome swaps take no more than 30 minutes. By 13:30 hours, we should be on our way to the Channel Tunnel. Gear up, check your gear, double check the plan. We've got one shot at this, and I don't want any slip-ups. Keep your wits about you, and let's make this job the stuff of legends. See you on the flip side. Charlie Bridgers. Alright, interesting. That sounds like the Italian job. Thus the spaghetti job, get it? Okay, I don't... Wish it wasn't. Wish we weren't in a rad storm. Alright, can't jump up that mountain at all. So, I guess we're going down? No, doesn't want to let me do that either. There's an invisible wall or something. Okay. What is this, Mushroom Land? Am I going to be allowed to jump over this? Yes, okay. So I'm getting a little confused about the invisible wall. Meanwhile, I'm just going to be taking up rads up the wazoo. Another blowfly. What exactly is a wazoo? That sucked. Felt like I had him. Tried to hit a moving target. Failed miserably and got spit on. Alright, this is a hell of a rad storm going on here. Is this water? Am I in water now? That's never good. And I'm headed right into the middle of mushrooms. Okay, I'm taking a lot of rads. A lot of rads. So let's go, let's... I can't, because of it, I can't see. Looks like there's water everywhere. I don't want to, like, immediately start taking a ton of rads because I can't see. Alright, this is crazy. Alright, right into the water. Bravo. It's not Thamesing me though, so it's not okay. I mean, this is pretty crazy looking. Mushroom marsh, alright. And it says a cave. It looks like a, okay. It's like a freaking mansion. Mushroom mansion. I'm sorry, place them? Oh no. I mean, I do have them with me. Oh boy. I don't know if this is a good idea though. Oh wait, what's happening over here? Okay, at least I stopped taking rads. What's... I can't go upstairs. Okay, so literally... Oh, okay. Oh, 16. I only have 7. So hopefully that's okay that I placed just them.
You see something I don't in that rubbish.
Oh, Archie, relax. Alright, so we need 9 more. And again, there's not much I could do until then. Wait till the rad storm ends, and then I guess we just go back out and continue to explore. Alright, well, I guess we'll wrap this episode up here, because we got all the way here, and there really isn't much to do here. So with that being said, this has been Fallout London. I am Loki the Mad Titan. I bid you adieu, goodbye, and good night, Wayfarers. Thank you so very much for watching. Please subscribe, or I will send the Cutethulhus to your house to get you. Have a good night. See ya.